Are you anxious about the future? Are you worried about a certain sickness? Are you worried about your failing health, marriage maybe, business or career? Are you wondering if things would ever be okay? Can things ever go back to the good old days? Will the night be over? I am Olu Akinwale, and this is Keeping Faith. Often when we go through the valleys, and I've been there for a while, we may wonder if that is how things should remain. We have questions, we want answers. Some visit the prophet, some want to see visions and dreams, but there is none. And today, I want to encourage you to look at documented patterns of trials and victories, nights and days, sorrows and joys, failures and successes in stories of men and women of the Bible. These characters say so much about how God works in people's lives and can give you a glimpse into the future ahead of you and confidence about how your situation will change for the better. In Genesis chapter 1, we see the pattern of night and day at creation. Darkness preceded light. Evening preceded day. In the words of the psalmist, weeping precedes joy. In Abraham, the father of faith, we find a man with a great promise. He would become the father of many nations, and his children would inherit Canaan. In that journey, the Red Sea would part before them. They would eat manna. They would drink water from the rock. Jordan would run back at their side. Jericho would fall, and then they would take over a land flowing with milk and honey. But none of that could happen unless famine had driven them to a strange land. They would become enslaved people, mistreated, afraid and afflicted. I remember Joseph. He had great dreams about his future, how the sun and the moon and the stars would bow before him. But all of that would not happen unless he was envied, sold to Egypt, tempted to sin, sent to prison, and forgotten by the people he had helped. In John chapter 2, we read about how water became wine, and that wine was the best anyone had tasted. Did you know that miracle would never have happened unless the old wine, the provision of men, had first run out? How about Peter and his friends? There would have been no need for that miraculous net-breaking catch of fish if they didn't have a fruitless night. Friends, these stories and several more are your patterns of hope in the darkest times. They are why you want to hang in there and trust God for your day to break. When you run out of strength, ideas, money, even friends, these stories are the answers you need. Joy is coming, healing is coming, restoration is coming for the years you have lost. That promise God made to you will come to pass, and that dream that seems threatened and is dying will survive. Though the night seems long, friends, I'm here to tell you that joy travels toward you, and the pains you will remember no more at the dawn of the morning. Beloved, I encourage you today to raise a shout of hallelujah to the beautiful ending that awaits you. Your story is not ending yet. Your story is not concluded. God is working in you and is working around you. And at daybreak, He will make all things new. If you can hang in there, your joy is coming. God bless you.